What's up, guys? It's Lo0nytnt. I'm finally gonna do the question and answer video. I'm sorry it's been so long. I got really sick on the weekend, and I was literally like in bed throwing up. Well, I wasn't throwing up in bed, but you know what I mean. From like 9 in the morning till about 10 o'clock at night, and the next couple days I was just out of it, and I was at the new school working, so I apologize. I'm going to get it out now. Now, if you guys notice, it's a white screen. It's going to be a white screen, so you guys can go ahead and play some Evolution of Combat, if you guys like, or you guys can play some other video games, you know, or just listen, whatever you guys want to do. Alright, first question. P.I. question mark. I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright. So are you going to make a video with Nightmare RH ever? Been ages. Keep up the great videos. Thank you for the great videos part. Will I be making the video with Nightmare RH? Eventually I will. And there's a funny story to that. I haven't been pushing the subject on making the video with Night because you know, I'm real weird about things like this, and the subscribers I have, you know, I feel that I've earned, and I've done a somewhat okay job of maintaining my subscribers, and I don't want to make a video with Nightmare RH and like gain a bunch of subs, and you know, you guys, I don't make the best content. You guys know that. I like to talk to you guys, do some fun stuff, and I don't want to feel required to make, you know, a bunch of guides, or, you know, if that makes any sense. I don't want to have the obligation of doing that. I like to make videos because I like to make videos. A lot of people are getting partnered and stuff. Me, I don't need to get partnered. I just like making videos. So I hope that answers the question about Knight's video. Will I be doing it? Yes, I still will be. It's just I need to push the subject a little bit. Alright, next question. And now a serious question. Okay, cool. What do you think about the Netherlands? Not 100% sure, to be honest with that. Not 100% sure. Alright, next question. Why do you like Dragon Meds? Because they're epic. Will you fight me in the wild welfare gear whenever you're not busy? Yeah, you know, I'm really busy right now, but yeah, I think we can do that. Why not max your account? I'm trying. I've been doing mining whenever I can, and you know, time is just really scarce right now for me with the new business. Alright, next question. If you were a J mod for a day, what would you do? Note that you can't trade a J mod. I tried. Wait. Note that you can't trade. Oh, okay, you can't trade a J mod, so you can't trade people and give them stuff. If I was a J mod for a day, what would I do? What would I do? First, what I'd probably do is I'd probably walk around and I'd talk to everybody, you know, and kind of get their reactions of them hating on me. J mods, Evolution of Combat sucks, you know, that's probably what you get. But what I actually probably do is I probably like spawn a bunch of like items and stuff in the Grand Exchange, just so some people can have some fun. And I'd also you know, gather everybody around and be like, all right guys, I'm gonna teleport everybody to Bandos. You guys ready? You guys won't lose any items. So I teleport everybody, and I think we do, you know, just do a massive like event. You know, I think that would be cool, because just being a J mod, that doesn't give me the power to like change company policy on the Evolution of Combat and stuff. So I'd try to have as much fun as I could. Good question. What would you do if you won the lottery? Last time I asked you what ability you would choose, flying or invisibility. Now I ask you teleporting or telekinesis. I hope you know what telekinesis is. I kind of do, a little bit. Like you can move stuff with your mind or something like that. Alright, first, if I won the lottery, what would I do? Man, I'd buy so many spins. No, I'm not going to buy no spins. If I won the lottery, I would probably, you know, I'd buy a new house, and not like a new mansion or anything, but I'd buy a home for my family. And when I'd buy the home for my family, and then I'd invest a little bit of the money into the business, and I already have a lot of money invested in the business, but I'd invest a little bit more, and I'd probably put it in savings and take a little bit of it, and I'd probably give it to a lot of it to charity. I know that kind of sounds corny, but I would. You know, I don't need that much money. Also, me and my friend have a thing. If I ever win the lottery, I'm going to give him half, and if he ever wins the lottery, he's going to give me half. And you know, we're pretty good friends, and I'm going to keep up on that deal if I ever win the lottery. Teleporting or telekinesis? You know, I'd probably say teleporting, and just because I could teleport anywhere. You know, I'm like, oh man, you know, you're sitting at the computer, you're like, I gotta go to the bathroom, you know, and it's like you teleport, boom, you get it done, teleport back, boom, you know, and you're back at the computer. That'd be pretty sick. Alright. I want the answer, but it would be good decisions. Oh, he's replying to something. Oh, okay. Alright. How did your Road to Red Mask end? By me not getting it yet. The Road to Red Mask series, it was, you know, it kind of got at a time where it wasn't as doable at the time, and I could have just kept going, but just the timing with things and Evolution of Combat coming out and the prices just kind of going everywhere with bots and it was really hard, and you know, I didn't finish it, and I will finish it one day. You know, I will finish it one day. If you could fly by day and drive by night, would you? Of course I would. I'd fly everywhere by day, you know? I'd fly to McDonald's right now if I could, you know? That'd be pretty cool. Do you think Avato will go up? My Avato, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Avato I got from farming were 12 mil, but now they're only 8 mil. You know, I don't know. You know, the prices with Evolution of Combat and things are so crazy right now. You really can't make any predictions on anything. It's kind of, you know, a cash stack is kind of more better to invest in rather than an item. You know, it kind of is. It's kind of a hit or miss on that. Alright, one thing I learned over my quick time playing RS is that learning the game is the best part. Example, not knowing what curses are or why it says taste vengeance over someone's head. What was some of your favorite parts learning the game? Okay, you know, that's a really cool thing, and I really had a lot of fun learning RuneScape, and there's a lot of stuff that I still need to learn, and there's tons of stuff everybody else needs to learn because the Evolution Combat came out. There's some certain things that I really loved learning about RuneScape, and it was skilling. I loved skilling, and I loved finding new monsters to kill. And I know it's not the most efficient way, but you guys know me. I don't do stuff efficiently. I play to have some fun, and it's if I make like 100K an hour, but I'm having fun doing it, I'd rather make the 100K an hour rather than making $1 million an hour. That's just something that I enjoy. What I really loved learning was Slayer. Slayer was really fun learning, and I was like, man, I can kill these new monsters, so I'd go kill these monsters, not even with a task. I could do them now, so I'd go kill them. That was really fun learning that. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was a good question. Would you want to relive your whole life over? Well, I hope I don't die anytime soon, you know? And, would I want to relive my life all over? Of course, you know, I really enjoy my life, and even though some people say, you know, oh, life sucks or whatever, you know, it is what you make it. You know, if you're going to school and it sucks, you know, hey, just get over it. School's not your whole life. You know, there's so much more to it. You know, playing video games and you know, meeting people, having fun. You know, learning. There's so much to learn. In everything. There's so much to learn. You can't be good at everything. Even though you might say, I'm good at everything, there is no possible way you can be good at everything. It would take too much time. So yeah, I'd live it over. As long as I don't die today. Hopefully I don't. What do you think of the new Wii U that comes out, that came out recently? It looks pretty cool. You know, the whole controller system, I actually thought it was a handheld. When I first saw it, and then I realized it was a system. That handheld was a controller, And I guess on the new Batman game, you can actually scan for clues and stuff. It's pretty interesting, you know. I've always liked Nintendo products. You know, they're pretty good. What was your biggest regret? Sorry if that's personal. Biggest regret? I don't know. I don't really have like a giant regret. Regrets. What have I done that I didn't like? What have I done? I bought a lot of fish masks. They dropped. But like overall, a biggest regret. You know, actually, I do have one. I wish I didn't have a girlfriend in high school. I wish I didn't. And the reason for it was I wrestled a lot, and you know, having a girlfriend in high school is a giant distraction off of everything you do. And you know, maybe people think it's cool. I got a girlfriend, whatever. You know, it was a giant distraction. I could have done a lot better in school and in sports. And even then, I did do good in sports. But you know, wrestling was my sport, and I did really well in it. But my senior year, I was in. Some people call it districts. Some people call it league finals. Some people call it districts. Whatever you want to call it. And because I did this in California. And I was wrestling, and my girlfriend came there, and it was a mess. You know, my parents and her were fighting because just, you know, junk. And you know, I actually didn't finish the tournament. I would have went to CIF after that, and you know, I probably would have did pretty well. I can't say I would have because I didn't go, but I think the guy that took second in state that year, and this is in California, and I actually beat that guy, you know, fairly easy. So I guess that would be a really regret. Don't have a girlfriend in high school, you know, they kind of get in the way, you know. Sorry if you're a girl, no offense. Girls don't have boyfriends in high school, whatever. Alright. How long do you think till fish mass rise lots? I'm not sure. Everybody, and here's the thing, they will rise. That's a guarantee. These things, if RuneScape lives, these things will rise a lot because, you know, I hear it all the time. Well, fish masks are dumb. They're not going to be worth anything. They're not like a Santa hat or a party hat, you know. Party hats and Santa hats were garbage. I don't know if you guys remember this. I used to play a long time ago. They were garbage. They were junk items. They were nothing. They were dumb. They looked stupid. That's what everybody said. And what happened? They rose because there's no more of them being added to the game. So fish masks will go up. But right now, they're a good investment for me. I don't know if you want to risk it. But, you know, in time, they're going to go up. And wouldn't it be cool if Jagex actually made a high alchemy for all rares that were like a baseline 10 mil? Oh, you never know. Think about it. It could happen. How long have you been playing RuneScape? I've been playing RuneScape off and on for a very, very, very long time. I should be getting my 10-year cape, which I should have had my 10-year cape. I don't know what the whole deal was. It said I couldn't get my 10-year cape when it first came out. I think I had like 300 days left or something, and I'm like, wait a second. So, you know, let's say about 10 years, you know, give or take. What are some of your RuneScape goals you have? RuneScape goals. Maxing out the account. I'd love to max the account. I really don't have any goals right now. The reason why I don't have goals is evolution to combat. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? And like I see a game that they're trying to make into something that shouldn't be made into anything. You know, it wasn't bad. Why'd you try to fix it? You know what I mean? So I don't have any goals, but you know, except I would like to max my account one day. You know, that would be amazing. What is the best thing you love about the new combat system? The best thing I like about it. Man, I don't know. I've seen some videos that, you know, like DH smashing stuff, and I think that's pretty cool. But it takes so much away from combat. You know, combat is like, you know, like I have a Razer Naga. All right, if you guys know what a Razer Naga is, cool. If you don't, it's a gaming mouse. My Razer Naga is too fast for the action bar. The action bar doesn't work with my Razor Naga. Alright, once the cooldowns go off the thing, I can hit it, and it takes a second or two to go. And I'm already on the next spell because you gotta be fast. My Razor Naga is actually too fast for the action bar, so I don't like the action bar because it doesn't work right. I think the action bar is too big. I think, you can take your chat thing out, but with me, I like to chat with you guys sometimes when I have time, so I don't like that. Man, there's, the combat system's okay. I don't have anything that stands out to me though that I like. It's okay. It will work. Whatever. Have you ever engaged in drinking or driving? It's yes. Have you ever been caught? I've never been drinking and driving. The reason for that is because I would never want to put anybody else's life at risk because I'm being stupid. All right, and that's if you've ever drank something and went driving. No offense, I'm not calling you stupid, but that's a very stupid thing to do. Because, there's a lot of bad stuff that can happen. I know there's people that think drinking doesn't do anything to them, but if there's a thing that, messes with your brain to make you see different and feel different and act different, there's a problem there, Why do you want to go drive with that, So, no, I have never been drinking and driving, So, I haven't been caught. Okay. Can I stay at your place tonight? I got an extra bedroom, and the new school actually has an upstairs. Yeah, come on over. Alright, if you believe in magic hard enough, will I become rich? Alright. If you believe in magic, that's cool. I'm only 85 or 86 magic on a video game. I can do some card tricks, or some, coins, I can have a coin and, make it, disappear, That's kind of cool. But, if you try to believe in magic, hard, I'm going to think about something, ready? I'm thinking about it. It didn't come true, okay? Maybe I didn't think about it hard enough. But if you want to become rich in anything, if you want anything, go out and work for it, alright? Go out and give it 110%, and I'm not talking about for a day. I'm not talking about an hour. I'm talking about for years. Work at it. Get good at something. That's how you become rich. Maybe. Aren't you a little old to play RuneScape? I mean, you sometimes act immature. Here's the thing about being an older gamer. What restrictions are there on age? And we're like in the 2012, almost coming into 2013. We're not in the 1980s anymore. All right, we're in a society that everybody plays video games, whether it be RuneScape or Black Ops 2. They are both considered a video game. So what makes RuneScape for younger players? Where is that? Because I like to do something, that means that I can't play it? Does that mean because you play it, you are a younger individual and are immature to play it? No. It means that you're a player of RuneScape, you enjoy the game. If I enjoy playing My Little Ponies, that doesn't make me, too old to play it. It may be, hey, I like the concept of the game. It's just a video game. And sometimes I act immature all the time. All the time. Okay, ooh, a lot of questions on this one. What is your job, or what is your real job, if you want to share it? I'm a martial arts instructor. I teach mixed martial arts, MMA. I teach Kung Fu Sansu. It's a combat fighting style. I teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I teach submission wrestling. I teach regular wrestling. I'm a teacher. I actually teach people how to fight. I don't teach people how to bully. I teach people how to fight, defend themselves. What do you think about Apple products? I don't really have any. And I've seen some, like my phone is it's not an Apple, it's something else, it's like $600. What is that? But it's Apple products. I heard good things about them, So I can't say anything if I like them or not, but I heard they're pretty good. I actually ate an apple yesterday morning. All right. What do you think about RuneScape in 2007 and RuneScape now? All right, so here's the thing. I've been on RuneScape for about 10 years, right? I've played through all those years, not consistently. I've played every now and then. What I loved about the older RuneScape so many people were nice. You know, it was a lot easier to deal with people then than now. Now people are the community is not the best community ever. You know, they're really bad. And you know, I loved the skilling and things actually mattered back then. And if that makes any sense, in '07 things were harder to achieve. Things were harder to get. 99s were harder to get. Now there's so many ways to get it. You know, I'm about to hit 85 dungeoneering, and I haven't even dungeoneered that much. So that shows you how easy skills are. Nightmare RH, he just got what, 85 Slayer. He has never done Slayer. Think about that. You know what I mean? So 07, I really enjoyed it. And will it ever come back? No. Jagex isn't smart enough to do that. Besides making love to Dragon Meds, what is your favorite thing to do in RuneScape? Fishing. I like fishing. I'm really enjoying mining, but you know, I like to skill. I really do. Skilling is really fun. Some people don't like it, but I do. You know. What other 99s you plan on getting next? You know, I don't know. All of them. I don't know which one. Agility will wait until there is a run all button. That's what I'm waiting for. And sorry if Baby TNT keeps being loud in the background. What is that? What country do you like to go in the world? Not RuneScape. What country do you like to? What country would I like to go to in the world? Right? Not RuneScape. I wouldn't want to go to RuneScape. Man, people scamming everybody. Walk around RuneScape. Hey, I'm gonna roll some dice. You want to bet some money? Like crackheads, you know? It's crazy. What country would I want to go to? I like the United States of America. You know, that's where I live, and I like it. And I really don't have no desire to travel. I'm not saying any other countries are bad. I actually have we actually have a student that moved to Australia that actually opened up a martial arts school under us in Australia. So, you know, maybe that would be kind of cool to go to. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, if you were a Jagex moderator, what would you change? Do. Things that would be able to happen, not stuff like removing evolution of combat, since Jagex won't do that. Alright, this is interesting. What would I do? I can't, so in this I can't remove evolution of combat, right? I would go and make a couple servers, or couple whatever realms, whatever you want to call them. I think worlds, they're worlds on RuneScape. I would make a couple worlds that had the old school version, you know? And even if you can't, because I know there's differences, and Jagex doesn't want to get into, well, yeah, I don't want these XP gains crossed over here, whatever. Make that a whole separate game, you know, so your stats don't affect evolution of combat stats, you know what I mean? Because I think everybody would love to go back and do that, you know? You had it for Classic, why don't you have it for this, you know what I mean? Another thing that I would do is I would bot nuke. I would bot nuke. Now there's still bots around right now, but they're not as bad. But still, you know, I'd still bot nuke. I would put on a lot more world events. Which that means is not like some double XP weekends or something, which are cool, but world events where, you know, this weekend where we're gonna be spawning bosses in towns. Like if you die in Varrock, you won't lose your items. You get to claim all your items, but we're going to randomly spawn bandos in random cities. And if you are a part of the kill, you will all get, you know, some loot and something like that. I think that would be pretty fun, and I think people would really enjoy that. Give back to the community a little bit. Give back to the people that really supported the game. I got a lot more things I would do, but, you know, I don't want this video to be much more longer than it's going to be. What made you choose Lo0nytnt for your name? Are you getting Baby TNT a Dragon Med for Christmas? Alright, so Lo0nytnt is a very, very old name, and you know what the coolest thing about it is? This RuneScape character is the first ever Lo0nytnt. No, no, he's not. No, yeah, he was. Wait, let me think. I'm trying to think if I started playing RuneScape before I started playing EverQuest. No, yeah, this one. This is actually the first ever Lo0nytnt. Wow. I could have sworn my EverQuest one was, but it's not. This is actually the first ever Lo0nytnt. The second was on EverQuest, so that's actually kind of cool. The reason I chose Lo0nytnt because when AOL happened, I'm older than the internet. Is that crazy? I'm older than the internet. When AOL first happened, to get on the internet, guess what you needed? You needed a username and password. You can't just pop up Internet Explorer and go on the internet. You actually had to have the username and password. And it was so hard to find a username. So a group of friends in the neighborhood, we all came up with Loony. L-O-O-N-Y. The first ever Loony, guess what it was? Loony Frog. I was Loony Frog. Isn't that kind of weird, you know? I was Loony Frog. And, you know, I just became to... I switched it up into Lo0nytnt, and here we are, you know? Will I be getting Baby TNT a dragon med for Christmas? Probably not. He's too young for Christmas presents, you know? We'll probably get him some diapers or something. Some people give, like, their kids, like, giants of amount. You know, they spend, like, $500 on their, like, 1-year-old son. You know, I'm like, he's not even going to remember that. He's not even going to play with those toys. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Alright, can you do some more subscriber events? You know, I need to. I want to. I'm just trying to find time, and I apologize I haven't yet. I will find time for you guys, though. You guys mean a lot to me. What's the biggest mistake you have ever made? Slash regret. I kind of talked about that. You know, well, regret. Mistake is different. You know, mistake and regret is really different. Like, what was my biggest mistake? Because I regret things, but, you know, what's my biggest mistake? Where I was like, crap. Okay, I'll tell you a big mistake. I was a skateboarder. I used to skateboard a lot. I was pretty good. Sliding down rails. Biggest stair I ever ollied was a 12 stair. That is massive for me. Biggest stair I've ever kickflipped was an 8 stair. That was very good. There was this 3-step handrail, and we were at La Sierra High School. If anybody knows where that is, it's in Riverside, California. I was gonna skate this 3-rail handrail. It wasn't even big, and it was a kink rail. Now, I didn't check, because what you got to do if you're skateboarding, you're gonna start hitting some kink rails. You check that bottom kink, because when kids are at school, they'll screw around with their skateboards and like rub the bottom of the kink and stuff, and it makes it sticky. I didn't check that. I went up and I hit this rail. I slid, board stuck. I went chin first in the concrete. Bam! And busted my chin wide open. I didn't even know I did it. Like, everything shook, you know, because I've been knocked out before. And when you get knocked out, you just kind of wake up. You're like, what's going on? I didn't get knocked out. Everything shook, like my brain shook. And I stood up and I grabbed my board, and you know, my friends were like, oh man, you know, I'm like, I'm gonna do it again. So I start skating. I see blood all over the ground. I'm like, and I took my finger and I put it in there, and it went into a hole in my chin. That was a pretty big mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I should have checked that. That was pretty stupid. Alright. What has been your happiest moment in your RS career in real life? Happiest moment on RuneScape. Probably getting that blue mask. Oh man. That was a chore. Getting that blue mask, and you know, I actually finished that series, because a lot of those series don't get finished. They're really hard to finish, and I actually finished it. And I'm not talking about bossing or anything. You know, I actually, man, I skilled it up most of the time. That was a hard grind, but I did it, and you know, I felt so happy when I got it. Really cool achievement. That was pretty fun. Real life. Probably meeting my wife. That was a really good moment. She's amazing. You know, she's very amazing. Puts up with me. Do you plan to have more kids? I don't plan. Will I? I hope not. But there's always that possibility. No matter how safe you are, that doesn't mean anything. Trust me. I hope I don't. I love the kids that I have. Yeah, I said kids. You guys don't know how many kids I have, huh? I don't think you guys do. You guys think it's just baby TNT. It's actually not. I actually got more kids. And I don't want any more kids. The ones that I have, all of them are a handful. And if I had another one, I'd have to separate my time with them too. So I like what I have right now. Unless it's twin boys that are going to be future wrestlers. That I might have to have, but I can't predict that. What is a decent money making for a lot of people that don't know? That they don't know of. You know, there are none, really. Everybody knows everything on this game now. It's too hard to find something new, you know what I mean? It really is. I think that's the thing that kind of sucks about it, you know? We'll see though. I don't know. I'm not sure. Farming. Farming. What happened to the Nightmare RH video winning thing? That I discussed a little bit. Was Team TNT a one-time only thing, or are you going to make more videos on that in the future? That, surprisingly, let me tell you the story about this. This has been the hardest thing to do, because I want to give you guys some video makers that are smaller, that are working their way up, you know, and doing things, right? Now, every single one that I have picked, that I was watching their video for about a month, you know, because I want to watch their stuff. I want to know who they are, you know, have quit or stop making videos. Right when I'm sitting there going to start making, you know, I'm going to make the video for them, they're done making videos, and I'm like, oh, no, what are you doing? You know, it has been the most frustrating thing. I've literally went through, you know, 4 to 5 people, and it's happened every time. Like, Sir Lime, he even quit. I haven't seen him. You know, it's a hard thing to do, you know, but there will be more. I'm actually working on 2 right now. So, 2 of you guys stay on video making. Please. Thank you. Alright, wait. I don't have my glasses on, so I apologize, I'm reading slower. When you have time, will you make another epic 24-hour RS video? Oh, I'm planning on that. I can't wait to do it. I just really don't have time, you know. And I will be making more of them. And you know, I'm trying to work on some live streams. And I heard Twitch TV is really good for live streams. So, you know, I'll probably get on that. There'll probably only be like 2 people watching, but you know, I think it's gonna be cool. So the next 24-hour thing I'm gonna do, I might not live stream the next one, but I will actually live stream some future ones. Are you having any subscriber events soon or in the near future? I'm not 100% sure when, but I'd love to. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go to the next one. What is your noobiest moment on RuneScape? Every time I step in the wild, oh man, every time I step in the wild, I get murdered, I get pwned, I get owned, I get every word that you want to say that makes someone feel beneath you. You know, every time. I always feel noob in the wild, and here's the thing though, I don't care. You know, is that weird? You know, everything I do on RuneScape, to be honest, is noob. Everything I do. I don't skill efficiently. I don't money make efficiently. I don't wear the proper armor. I don't do anything efficiently. And the reason for it is because, as you guys know, I play World of Warcraft. That is the game I play efficiently. RuneScape is the game I play to have fun. I don't play it for efficientness, or if efficientness. I don't play it to be the expert of it, you know? I just don't want to be an expert at RuneScape. I love playing it. I love the simpleness, well, the old simpleness of it. And, you know, I'm noob on everything, every day. Alright, how did you find out about RuneScape? One of my friends actually, was playing RuneScape, and, he actually said, hey, this is an online game, it's actually kind of fun, you should give it a try. It was back in Classic, and, you know, I gave it a try, and really, really fun, really, really fun. That's all I did was I was actually ranked like top 10,000 in the world at one time in prayer. In prayer, isn't that crazy? Man, that was a long time ago. That was fun. What is your favorite combat style? Melee, mage, or range? Obviously, it's melee. I love melee. Range and mage, they're alright, but mage is where it's at. I love it. What made you choose the D-Med as your special item? It was the first ever members item I got, and it was the first ever members item that I wanted. Dragon Meds back in the day. Oh, let me tell you what. They were the helmet. It was amazing. It was the first helmet that actually looked different too. It had horns, and you're like, what? Back in the day, the armor, like, I don't know if you guys remember this. Back in Classic, like, I used to roll a battle axe, a rune battle axe, because it looked different. Because like the rune longsword and the rune scimitar, and although they all looked the same, so the rune battle axe was different, and then all of a sudden the scimitars changed. That was a hot ticket item then. Everybody wanted a scimitar back then. I remember the change on that. That was crazy. But it was D-Meds were always a thing. I really like them, and I still do. And I don't just say it as a line. I actually, if you guys see me in game doing like fighting and stuff, a lot of times I will actually have a Dragon Med on. Not when I'm like skilling or something, but when I'm killing stuff, I'll actually have a Dragon Med. Okay, what's that? Do you prefer this type of combat of evolution combat? Do I prefer it? I do, but not on RuneScape. And let me get this cleared up real quick. I think evolution of combat, the fighting style with the action bar and everything, is the best that you can do. I love that style of gameplay, but not on RuneScape. I think on RuneScape it is the most horrible thing ever. It makes RuneScape not RuneScape. So I like it, but not on RuneScape. Okay. This has been flagged for spam. Let me see your spam. Can I have some money? No. No. Why are you so cool? It's winter time. I live in Idaho. It's just chilly sometimes. Why does my internet connection suck? Well, it could be a lot of different things. Let me go. I bet you didn't think I was going to answer this. Your internet connection might suck a little bit. It might not be your internet connection. It might actually be pretty good. But if you're playing like some, if you have Netflix running on or something, and you have like RuneScape on, and you have YouTube on, that's probably taken away from your speed of your internet. So make sure you have minimal stuff, and it might do a little bit better. Do you have Nightmare RH added on your friends list? Yes, I do. I actually talked to him. I've actually talked to him quite a few times. Surprisingly, he's like 100% different. I've actually talked to him on Skype too. He's 100% different than his videos. He's actually a really cool guy. And no, I don't have a Skype. I was using my friends. I don't want Skype. I use Vent. If you guys want to talk to me on Vent, I got Vent. When are you guys making a video together? Yeah, I explained that a little bit. Have you ever lost your cool due to something bad that happened to you on RuneScape? Not my cool. I've been pretty ticked off. Like, there's been a few times where I've actually not got something because I lagged out or something, or I died because I lagged out or something. But I've never really lost my cool. And the way that I think of it, and this is the reason why I can think this way, is I don't take RuneScape seriously. Because it was such a simple game, so fun. I played it to play it. It's one of those games where I can come back in like 5 years and have an okay bank with my skills, and I'll be okay. I won't like completely suck. Like World of Warcraft, you quit for 5 years, come back, you're starting back at square one. You know what I mean? You don't got no gear levels. I've never really lost my cool too much.
Have you ever considered playing another game? I know you and your brother play World of Warcraft already, but League of Legends or something too. I play Black Ops 2. League of Legends, I've actually played it, and I didn't like it, you know. And I'm not saying it's a bad game. I love the concept. The concept's really cool. I just I didn't like the right click, and I know it's something I can get used to, but I didn't like the right click. The right click action was a little weird, and you know, I love. It reminded me kind of Warcraft 2 or Warcraft 3. I played Warcraft 2 more than 3. In a way where you have your guys fighting and stuff, and it was pretty cool. But you know, I just couldn't get into League of Legends, and I don't know if maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll give it a shot for a week, and you know, try to play some League of Legends. We'll see. But yeah, like you said, I do play a lot of World of Warcraft. Next questions. Getting closer to the end, guys. Okay, give me a second. I'm skimming through these real quick. And I'm reading all of them. I'm making sure when I'm reading them they're not, you know, inappropriate. Okay. Did you like my Nerdgasm video when I looted claws? Nerdgasm. Okay. I remember something like that. I remember something like that. What video was that? That was a while ago, I think, right? That was a while ago. I don't remember, but it was probably cool. It was probably cool. His username, he wanted me to say his username. I can't pronounce anybody's usernames because I always get them wrong, but I'm going to spell it out for you guys. ALABIDI125 TOSHI. That's his username, YouTube username. If you guys want to check him out, go check him out. And I believe I remember that video. I'm actually gonna go look at it afterwards. Is Baby TNT a skiller or a PKer? Man, he's everything. You know, he's got skills at PKing. That's how good he is. No, he's man, he's mean. You know, I bet he'll probably become a PKer. You know, or a miner with his feet. Like when he sleeps in between me and my wife, he kicks me in the face. Crazy, you know. Does Baby TNT like Evolution of Combat? He hates it. He hates it. Before he could one click and kill anybody. Now he has to 1 2 2 1 3 1 2 2 2 5 0 1 2 2, and they all miss. You know, what is this? This isn't baby friendly, Jagex. You're crazy. All right. Has Baby TNT had his first word, and what was it? You know, this is a little different because he has said some things like Dragon Meds are epic and things like that. You know, one time I heard him. You know, he's watching my videos like, man, Jagex is retarded. You know, and I'm like, don't say that. That's not a word you say. You know, because I don't like that word. And you know, he just didn't. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't have his first word, guys. He said like mom and dad and things like that, but I don't consider those like words because they're like ma, dad. You know, he hears those things when he sits there and he says Razor Nostrama. That's when it was first word. That's when I'll be like, okay, that's his first word. All right. Are you going to create a clan for your fans? Do I have fans? I honestly don't think I have fans. Like, if I made t-shirts, would you guys buy them? If I had t-shirts on a website, how many of you guys would buy my t-shirt? And I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I'll buy them. I'm talking about seriously, legitly putting your credit card number into that website and wearing my t-shirt around town. If you do that, you'd be a fan. If you wouldn't do that, you know, you're more my friend rather than my fan. You know, and that's what I consider you guys. I'm serious. How many people buy t-shirts? I'll make them. I'll make some t-shirts for you guys. Invest in some spins. I'm just kidding. Do you think you will quit RuneScape anytime soon? I don't think so. I'm not having as much fun, but I'm still enjoying skilling because skilling is they didn't screw up skilling too much. They actually made skilling a little bit easier, which is a little weird. What is your favorite YouTuber? Oh man, Favorite YouTuber? I don't know. I don't have one, to be honest. I don't have one. I watch all of them equally. Actually, you know what? I do have one. Boogie. Boogie. I like Boogie. Boogie's cool. I like that guy, you know? Overweight guy, you know? But, man, he's doing awesome, losing weight. I like that guy. That guy's pretty cool. Wow. Okay, here's the next question. What's 5,282 times 863,310 plus 9,328? I'm going to consider that a personal question, and I'm going to pass. Are you going to do any live streams soon? Not sure. Not sure if soon. I will, but not soon. When is your next 24-hour video? I'm not sure. Kind of talked about that. I'm really busy, and I apologize, but I'm just really busy. And what's up with the Road to Red Mask and Fishing Fridays? Fishing Fridays! Let's talk about Fishing Fridays. Fishing Fridays, I need to get back on. I was fishing that 1 million lobsters, but, you know, it's just, timing on things. You know, timing is everything, and timing for everything was real off. You know, I was trying to manage Fishing Fridays with Road to Red Mask. Skilling was just horrible. Everything, the money making was so bad at the time of Road to Red Mask. I couldn't get anything done. So timing was everything. So that's kind of what's up with those things. Have you ever been scammed or lured? I don't think so. I don't think I have. Not that I remember. You know, I don't really like. I like to buy things from the Grand Exchange. You know, actually, one time. Oh, never mind. I lied. Here we go. Let me talk about this. All right, I was epically scammed, but I made money off it, so I ain't worried about it. But I was epically scammed because I bought this. All right, you know how you get the full dragon helmet, the full chain, not the full chain body, the plate body, and the legs and the skirt, whatever. You can box that up. Well, boxed up, the price is so much more than the individual pieces. And I'm looking at this, and this guy's like, I forget. I'm gonna throw out some numbers. I don't remember what the numbers are. He's like, selling this 35 mil, and I'm like, what is it? And I'm like, it's worth 50 mil. What? Will you take 30? Okay. And I bought it. Oh, he got me. He got me. That sucked. That sucked. Some of you guys probably remember that. Oh, that sucked. How old is Baby TNT? Today, he is 10 months? I think he's 10 months today, actually, because it's the 6th. Wow. 2 months is his birthday? No. He's not. Wait. February 6th is his birthday. So, 3 months. So he's not 9 months. No. 10 months. 10 months old. He's 10 months old. 10 months. How old are you? I am 26 years old. 26. And still playing RuneScape. I have no life. Alright. What time is it? Let me look at the clock. It's actually 5 minutes to 1. What is your favorite movie? Oh, man. Favorite movie. I don't watch that many movies. Was I in any movies? It probably wouldn't be my favorite movie anyway. Probably would have sucked. The Goofy movie. Yeah, Disney. The Goofy movie. That was a good movie. You know, that was a good movie. What is your favorite book? Ha! Favorite book? Do they still make those? Favorite book. When's the last time I read a book? The Cat in the Hat. I think that's the last time I read a book. No, Green Eggs and Ham. I don't read books. I really don't. I have a hard time reading comments, even though I read all the comments. I don't read books. What's your favorite fruit? Man, what's my favorite fruit? Favorite fruit? Bananas. Or strawberries. Or oranges. Pears are okay. Grapes? Are grapes a fruit? Tomatoes are fruits, right? I like a lot of fruits. Fruits are really good. What's your favorite vegetable? Broccoli. Broccoli's good. I like broccoli. What's your favorite animal? Favorite animal. Any animal that can clean up after itself. What's your favorite video game? EverQuest Online Adventures Frontiers. They took down the servers. You can never play that game again, but that was my favorite video game ever. What is your favorite type of car? The type of car that gets you to point A to point B. What is your favorite color? I like. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite color. What is your favorite gaming system? What is your favorite gaming system? Nintendo 64. Yeah. Nintendo 64 was awesome. Oh man, you got a lot of questions. What is your favorite food? Pizza. I like pizza. Pizza's pretty good. What's your favorite dessert? Ice cream. What is your favorite drink? Gatorade. Would you rather eat dog poo, cow poo, or bird poo? Let me think about this one. Because here's the thing. Birds, they don't pee. I don't think they pee. Do they pee? I don't think so. And the reason I don't think they pee is because I remember in middle school, we used to throw... Oh, this is horrible. I didn't do it. My friends would take these Alka-Seltzer, you guys know what I mean? I'm just not saying it, but that Alka-Seltzer thing, those tablet things that you put in water and they fizz, they used to throw them on the roof. Because their theory was if these birds ate it, they'd explode. Because they don't pee, so I don't know, guys. We were in middle school. I didn't do it, though. And so their poo's really runny, you know, so I don't think I'd want to eat that. Cow poo? I don't know. I think cow poo would be a little bit more natural. Dog poo, man, they eat everything. I'd have to go with cow poo. I eat cows. I'd eat cow poo. I think that would be it. What is your favorite actor? I don't really have one. I don't even know the names of most actors or singers, and people think I'm weird. But I think they're weird for being up all in their business. I don't know that many actors. Well, is the Goof Troop an actor? Because if he's not an actor, then I don't know. Who's your favorite president? I don't know. I really don't have a favorite president, you know? Well, actually, George Washington, I heard, was pretty legit. And, you know, I see him a lot because I have a lot of $1 bills. I wish I had some higher ones, but I got a lot of $1 bills, so I see him the most. So I guess he's my favorite president. Who was your childhood hero? The Power Rangers. Yes, the Power Rangers. The red one and the green one. They're pretty legit. How did you become rich? Wait, I'm not rich. Are you? Maybe he's meaning on RuneScape. Like, I'm not even rich on RuneScape. I skilled a lot. It's a lot of hard work. I didn't dice. I didn't stake. I did it the hard way, and it's still doable. Just people don't think it's possible. If you could be any animal for one day, which would it be and why? An animal. An animal. I would totally be an elephant. Alright, now this is why. I know you guys are going to be making jokes. Luna, you're already an elephant. I've been losing some weight, guys, alright? But I'd be an elephant. The reason for it is because I would step on a mouse. I would prove everybody wrong, and I would step on a mouse. That's why I would want to be an elephant. And that's the last question. So, if you guys enjoyed the question and answer video, thank you guys for all asking questions. This video is becoming almost to 1 hour. I've put in about 1 hour of answering questions. Hopefully you guys appreciate it, because I appreciate you, and you guys deserve a longer video like this. And for some reason, if you didn't like this video, I apologize. But the next question and answer video, ask some questions, and I will answer them. And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Myth.